Welcome back to Soul Wash. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for liking. And thank you for spreading the gospel. God richly bless you. The Bible says, but there is this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of God may be to him and not of us. Now, when we think about a treasure in earthen vessels, we are the earthen vessels. We are, some genres say, jars of clay. Others say weak clay pots. Some genre define those as weak clay pots. It's only showing that, you see, in the inside of every man that has accepted Christ, there is a power that enableth them. Because Paul says the sufficiency is not of us but of God. So in the inside of us there is a treasure, which is the power of God to enable us to do certain things. This flesh and everything that we see or that anybody else can see is something that is weak. It's something that lets down. It's something that breaks at any time. It's something that is not dependable. You cannot depend on just the flesh. And so we've got to recognize that we have a treasure in the inside of us, that the excellency may be of God. And this treasure is his power that he enableth in the inside of us, because he lives in the inside of us. So certain things, or most of the time, we should be able to be cognizant that the things that we do, the things that we are able to do is not really of us, but it's of God, because he enables us. Certain times people make judgments because of the flesh or what they see or what they know. And that is the spirit of familiarity. Sometimes you familiar yourself too much to the extent that you think you should be able to do these things on your own. And you forget that there is a treasure that should be in the inside of you. And a treasure is something that is not easily found or is not easily thrown, but it's something that you have to seek to find. So you've got to seek that treasure, to birth it out of you and give it due diligence so that it's able to be birthed in the inside of you. You've got to give it time. You've got to get a relationship to be able to relate with the power and the spirit of God, to be able to realize this treasure. So we've got to quit looking at the outside of people, quit looking at people's weaknesses, because these vessels, these jars of clay are weak. When you knock them, they break. If anything happens to them, they break. If they get old, they break. If they get weary, they give way. But look into the inside of you. Look into the inside of another person, and let's stop making conclusions with just things that the body can do. There is a treasure in the inside of you, that the excellency of Christ. It means that treasure is able to propel you to better things, to higher things, to things that you didn't know you would even be able to do. To God be the glory. Bask in the glory of the Lord. Thank you for listening. Till next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.